the Mavs over the Knicks in terms of fast break points.
That's a season high given up by the Knicks, and they did it through 3 quarters. And Reggie, look at the foul totals. Hart has 4, Anunoby has 3, Towns has 3, as McBride trying to save it. Going out of bounds with traveling violation, stays with Dallas. They've been attacking, going right at their guys, some of their big players, getting them in foul trouble to boot. For Dallas, leading 94-71. They led by 9 after the first. Outscored the Knicks by 19 in the second. Take that huge lead. Clay with a little one-hand runner that's a little short. See if the Knicks can make a little push here to start the fourth and make this interesting. Bruce McBride guarded by 19-year-old Cooper Flag, making his MSG NBA debut. Towns on Powell to the basket. Karl Anthony Towns.
Towns now up to 18 here.
Better third quarter. More in rhythm for Towns. He and Jalen Brunson brought the Knicks into the game a little bit closer. That foul is on Hart. That's his 5th. So 5, a bit worn down. They did not have many guys to go to on that bench. The quality is better as Clay splashes a 3. Thompson a triple.
His 4th on the evening.
It's been the story the last couple of games in terms of threes. Shamet inside on the reverse for 2. Do you feel the Knicks bench is better suited for going 9, 10 deep as they get through that February, March before you tighten rotations around playoff time?
Well, the good thing is it keeps guys fresh, right? And that was kind of been the knock on Coach Thibodeau, is that he played 6, 7 deep. Let's step back here by Flag.
Rebound Towns, drive the other way for New York. Cat wants to go. Cat goes. Flag coming over.
And another shot.
Oh, and Powell is angry.
To Powell.
I should be treated better than this.
And if you're Dwight Powell, you cannot wait to get to the... Not that from you, my friend.
You have to show restraint every once in a while and just kind of keep it to yourself, you know? Is Tracy Morgan feeding you lines down here? You auditioning for his show?
I want to be on Reggie Dinkins.
You were on the Today Show this morning. Outstanding performance.
Thank you, Peter Alexander.
Clay short on the 3. Reg down at 30 Rock here this morning, promoting the basketball.
Oh,
another one!
And now, offensive foul.
Yes, finally. And Towns is the one who's writhing.
Oh my goodness!
Flag right to the basket, and he gets fouled on the way as the Knicks were all tending to high knees.
It is.
Always, right?
Well, he cleared space first, so this was all on Cat once again. And then when he went...
And he got hit again. That time Shamet went for the rebound. If they gave out like a little hard hat award, you know, college teams will do that every once in a while, a few NBA teams. They thought Anunoby stepped on the sideline. No call, no basket. Dallas the rebound. Powell would get it tonight. He has put himself in harm's way often. Clay on the drive, collects and connects for 2.
Thompson now up to 14. And again, this is 3 games in a row where Klay Thompson has shown glimpses of his old self.
Shamet's 3 is off. Zora Stevenson reminds us of a report she did when we did the Knicks-Celtics game earlier this year, which is probably why it was on my mind. The Knicks do give out the hard hat for the defensive effort. So I think because it's happened so often to Powell, the Knicks hard hat should go to Powell tonight.
Yes, it should.
Just like pass it over to the visitors' locker room. Thank you, Z, for the reminder. Klay Thompson. Rebound by Bridges. 8:40 to go here in the third. Mavs up 23. And Anunoby has it slapped away by Clay. Flag leading the break. Bridges got in the way as Flag got up in the air. Bridges on the pitch. McBride. Such a quick release on the 3. 20-point game.
And McBride has been the most consistent and best three-point shooter on this Knicks team all season long. And that's a rare fast break point there for the Knicks.
43% shooter on the season. Najee Marshall working over Bridges. The Knicks can get a couple more here. Anunoby.
And these were the missed threes that Mike Brown liked at the end of that Phoenix Suns game. Wide open corner threes. Just couldn't get those to fall.
They said we didn't close, but we got the right shots. Nembhard pulled Shaman's jersey as he went around to Marshall. Towns on the board. Dallas a quieter second half from deep. Thompson, I should say, down at the back, and the lob to Bridges forces Jason Kidd to take a timeout. Knicks trying to creep and crawl back in this, down 18.
There.
So many memorable moments, of course. Reg, a part of that list in this building. Cooper Flagg, one of the next great stars in the league, going to the basket. Here it is. NBA debut in the Garden, has 16 points on 7 of 13 shooting.
So good going to his left and finishing with that off turn. And once he gets the jump shot, watch out.
Knicks down 20 here, 6:35 to go. Maybe one more look and try to make a push to make this a game. Brunson gets bumped and fouled. Now, you've seen so many young players come in the league.
And let him figure it out. Sometimes it's not all about success. Sometimes it's failing so you can figure it out as a young player. And they allowed him to fail.
Mavs trying to extend their defense here just a little bit. Hart the three. Knocks that down. As the Knicks, who were so cold from three early on, a little bit better. It's 17 as we approach halfway here in the fourth quarter. It's a couple of hoops away from getting the Garden crowd engaged and trying to help them make a late push.
This is where it's got to be done, though, at the defensive end.
He said, nope, but a foul.
Late call there, but the correct call.
Towns, foul on the arm, says 5 on Towns for the Knicks tonight. They all just have raving things to say about Cooper Flagg, one of the next best in the league.
Well, Mr. and Mrs. Flagg, you've done a great job with the three boys, Ace, Hunter, and Cooper, in terms of being upstanding gentlemen. You talked about looking a person in their eyes, talking about not being on their phone, standing up when someone comes up and shaking hands. Very personable.
Good defense on the other end by Nembhard, and the offense almost there. Shot doesn't go. Down to 5.5 and 17 points the margin.
Oh, what a move
by Brunson for 2.
Here they come. Is it enough time, though? What a in and out dribble there by Brunson. He's up to 22. That was outstanding.
Caleb Martin goes right around him at the top. Najee Marshall works in. Swing by Nembhard. Christie hot for 3. Chased off the line. Shot clock at 4. Cisse! Come on! Musa Cisse. And the Knicks
unforced turnover.
Turn it over.
It's been that kind of night.
It has. The Knicks 49 rebounds.
Well, Mitchell Robinson says finally there's someone else I can have.
Hart a 3.